nerds, welcome to Jared Bariacs. Today, we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 15 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, entitled Phases. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there's a reaction. Links in the description box down below for the Patreon, the stream, everything in between. Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes just a few moments, and we'll hop into our 15th episode of the season. It's been a really, 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 really good season so far. Like leaps and bounds better than Season 1. Even though Season 1 seemed like it had a more clear, direct path to where we were going to end up, this has kept us guessing the entire way. Like, okay, the big bad is Spike. No, it's Drew. No, it's the judge. No, it's Angel. Maybe it's everybody. This episode entitled Phases makes me feel like we'll get like an episode of the week type deal where it's fads. I don't know if you remember that episode of Ed, Edd, and Eddy, but it's like, hey, this is really popular. And then we're like, oh, let's try our hand with the popular stuff. Let's participate. Then everybody's off doing something else. And then they eventually come back around to doing the thing that you were initially doing. It's a cycle of life, bro. But that's not about Buffy. We're going to put this behind the scenes, and we can watch. Lost my complete train of thought. Amy's mom.
Hi.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say.
What you looking at?
This cheerleading trophy. It's like its eyes follow you wherever you go. I like it.
So did you like the movie last night?
It's creepy, and they have no idea she's in the statue. 20 seconds. When I was a kid walking past paintings, the eyes looked like they were following you. That shit would bug me out.
Today's movies are kind of like popcorn. You know, you forget about them as soon as they're done. I do remember I liked the popcorn, though.
Yeah, it was good. And I had a really fun time at the rest. I mean, the part with you.
Oh, that's great. My time was also of the good.
Mine too. Well, then. Oh, there. I
thought she was about to run away. I'll let you pull a Batman real quick. I love her awkwardness. It brings me much, much joy. Yeah, no, it just brings me joy. The movies that came out around this time period were there were a lot of bangers. A lot of good shit happened. So what was they watching that was so terrible?
Come on, fess up. How far have you got?
nowhere. I mean, he said he was going to wait until I was ready, but...
That was a good cut. That was a good transition. But fuck those guys. Like, what do you have going on in your life that you have to be such a dick to other people? What is it, buddy?
I'm ready. Honest, I'm good
His dad probably beats the shit out of him.
to go here.
I think it's nice.
Willow's like, I'm fucking revved and ready.
It is nice. He's great.
Oiled.
What's his number? Oh, yeah. 1-800-I'm dating a skanky hoe.
Yeah.
Me? Yeah.
Thanks.
I like it. He's
I've never
feisty.
gotten a meow before.
Yeah, he's pretty
Well
feisty.
deserved.
Darn toot. I'm just saying, Xander and Cordelia. Ew, what does he see in her anyway?
They see the back of each other's fucking corneas. I love Willow to absolute crumbly pieces.
So shut up.
Yeah, bro, read the fucking room. Read it. Oh my god. What is that? Is that Danny DeVito? Ow. Yeah, you guys have Danny DeVito hiding outside your car. He's got a bunch of boiled eggs in his pocket.
I thought I heard something.
I just know what you did hear that shit too, bro.
Let's go!
You got a fucking woolly mammoth on your shit.
Told you I heard something.
Is that our first werewolf finally? Ow.
Looks like Giles has some schooling to do.
Yes, I must admit, I am intrigued. Werewolves, it's one of the classics.
It is one of the
I'm sure
classics.
My books and I are in for a fascinating afternoon.
All right. Oh,
He needs to get a pet.
Sunnydale is becoming more dangerous.
man, that's a good scene. And I think I have my Ranger order ready. I hate that because I was thinking about that more than I was the actual scene there. So this is at 7:20. I'm gonna mark this notepad. All right, I think I have the order. I'm conflicted. So end of the episode, we may give our first crack at it, but I think it may be changing. First of all, they got Aquafina here. Interesting.
All the time. And a full moon like tonight
Just not a-
tends
not
to
a
bring
good
out the crazies. But with some simple basics of
Better than
self-defense,
Dasani,
each of
but-
you can be attacked from behind. In this situation, bend forward using your back and shoulders to flip the assailant over to the ground.
That's all. Gonna hurt your back that way. Oh, oof! Wow, I can't get it.
Oh, Summers, you are turning me on.
I don't even have time to talk about that fucking dude, bro.
What's this?
And yet, ironically, led to the invention of the moon pie.
Yummy, by the way, especially the banana one.
Moon pie.
He actually got him to laugh.
You see, the werewolf is such
He never laughs at his dumb jokes.
a potent, extreme representation of our inborn animalistic traits that it...
Heard silver bullets are in order here?
No.
Argent.
No bullets. No
The
matter
Argents.
who this werewolf is, it's still a human being who may be completely unaware of his
That's
or
true.
her condition.
You should have been the fucking leg. I was gonna say, you've had howling and a full moon in the intro for 27 episodes now. Finally, we're getting around. Oh. Is that Xander and Cordy? A booby trap!
Gotcha.
Who the fuck is that, bro? That's not Gary Busey.
Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Excuse me?
Well, it's good to get the fruit while it's fresh.
You'd be wise to take that back.
Yeah, fucking remove
Hey,
that
what
shit
a
from
man
your
and
mouth,
a girl
bro.
doing lovers laying at night is nobody.
Okay, hey, enough, repulsive brain. It's not what you think.
Idea where else the boys and girls like to get together around here?
You're looking for a party?
No, but the werewolf is. They're suckers for that whole sexual heat thing. Sense it miles away. This little
That's why they
dog
went
ain't
after-
here.
yeah.
Guess he found another place.
Well, your friends are like sucking each other's
Check it out,
earlobes.
dude.
I thought I heard something behind me.
Look at this suave motherfucker, bro. Walking around with a flower.
No one there.
Oh,
Trying to be all nice and quaint.
guess I was wrong.
Really just wants to eat you. Poor, sweet, innocent girls fall into the swoon of young Angelus. Fucking murderer.
Anything else?
What's he waiting for? What's his problem? Oh, that's right, he's a guy.
Yeah, him and Xander, guys.
What do they think they are?
A couple of guys.
And a fucking wildebeest! Holy shit. Fucking Krampus just dropped down on him. I really love Cordelia and Willow sitting and having a one-on-one conversation about Xander like that, and she's like, it's just all about Willow and Buffy and this and that. I like Buffy even saying, yeah, this is what he does. This is why I'm fucking elsewhere. It brings me joy.
So your hunch was right.
Who's at Sunnydale's own house of hormones?
Damn, Giles, stop the car.
The werewolf, it's in there.
Oh, no, oh boy. I mean, that is a premium Halloween costume for sure. That is sick. Look at this motherfucker right here, dude. Is that blood? Or soy sauce? I'm walking around eating sushi. Nah, Angel done drained that poor girl. Vampires versus werewolves, a tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme. Angel and the Beast. I mean, the prosthetics on that wolf are it's not bad. Obviously, it's not the best, but it's pretty fucking good considering the times and with no additional practical or VFX added to it. Maybe the eye blinking was a little bit, but like the mouth opening and closing.
We have another whole night.
Teresa, she was
There's
sweet.
nothing more we can do now. It's
And it wasn't even the
it's our
werewolf.
life.
It was fucking Angelica.
Werewolves
Angelica.
won't be a werewolf much longer.
Then you gotta wait 30 more days and just hope for the best. Oh no! It's Oz. He's a werewolf. Buddy.
Huh.
You ain't told nobody been waking up butt ass naked? Or is that just the second time? Is there two of them? He did say his cousin bit him. Oh shit.
Is Jordy a werewolf? Uh-huh.
He just came right and said it. I ain't blame him.
And how long has that been going on? Uh-huh.
You ain't want to tell nobody?
Well, no reason. Thanks. Love to Uncle Ken.
Buddy. Well, you gotta tell him, man.
I'm a slobbering predator. Wait a second. It's right in front of us. It's obvious who I am. I'm Larry. The guy's practically got Wolf Boy stamped on his
It is a good red herring, though. That conversation and leading back into Larry, who was just bitten.
forehead.
Kudos.
You got the dog bite.
Uh-huh.
You got the aggression, not to mention the excessive back hair.
Most of the night, you could help me, help together.
I can't.
Well, Willow, it's not
busy.
that Willow. It's got nothing to do with that dude.
So,
He's having an internal crisis.
I gotta go.
Ugh. If that don't make you want to fucking throw up, what will?
Larry, please, before someone else gets hurt.
Look, if this gets out, it's over for me.
Is he gay?
I mean, forget about playing football. They'll run me out of this town. I mean, come on. How are people going to look at me after they find out I'm gay?
And you just the back and forth conversation. You could tell that it was like, all right, it's too on the nose for him to be like, oh yeah, I'm a big old werewolf. No, bro, come on. And it's the only thing it could be, right? It's kind of wholesome. He's still a fucking dick, though.
Would have slipped out even if I wasn't here.
No, because knowing you went through the same thing made it easier for me.
Yeah, you know, you had a little phase, buddy. You know, you had a little phase. You got to try some things.
To admit it.
The same thing.
It's ironic. I mean, all those times I beat the crap out of you, it must have been because I recognized something in you that I didn't want to believe about myself.
Larry, no. I am not.
Of course.
Yeah, shh, don't worry.
Don't worry.
It's okay, buddy.
I wouldn't do that to you. Your secret's safe with me.
If we just completely 180 Larry's character from being a dickhead, fuck-ass bully who just did assault Buffy a couple minutes ago to just being a big, wholesome gay dude, would be, one, hilarious, two, super wholesome. He still needs this shit beat out of him, though. Again. For what he just did. That's good, though, buddy. I'm glad you can say it out loud and be comfortable in your own skin. Isn't that the most important thing, folks? Just be comfortable in your own skin. If you're gay, you're gay. Who gives a shit? You know? You like both. You like all. You like neither. You like none. You like them all. You like one. You like two. Who gives a shit? Be true. Love yourself. And love the others. And as long as somebody that is around you isn't fucking hurting people or just being goddamn weird around kids or anything like that, as long as they're not harming people, being a dickhead, being a racist, being a fucking pedo, let people live. If they're not, what does that have to do with your life? Be true. Be you. Again, Larry still needs his nose broken, but I'm happy for him.
So what's the scuttlebutt? Anybody besides Larry fit our werewolf profile?
Owned your Buffy.
Eradicator of evil, defender of, things that need defending.
Yes.
Tell that to Teresa. She could have used my defending before she was ripped apart by that.
Werewolf.
Nowhere in any of the reports did it say anything about her being mauled.
Just
They
bit.
were linked to the animal attacks from the other night, so we just assumed werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
What else should we have assumed?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Yep.
So that's good, right?
God, I really wish she could just look at the bite and be like, that's Angel's bite. I know its teeth.
Sense of the werewolf. And Teresa's a vampire.
Rise, my children. She almost fell jumping out of that. It's good recovery. Flipped you over.
Angel senses love.
Damn, bro. I got you to stutter and everything. Don't let her choke. Oh, never mind. I thought she had her hands around her neck. Oh, my God. Shout out Xander. It's twice you saved her life. It does not fucking cool that quickly, but all right. That's Papa Argent's, like, great father. No, this show's not that, though. This is Grandpapa.
I know, it's me. I'm going through some changes.
Well, welcome to the world. Things happen. Don't you think I'm going through a lot?
Not like me.
Oh, what? So now you're special? You're a special boy. With chains and stuff? Why do you have chains and stuff?
Willow, please.
Oh, it's happening.
Get out of here.
Oh, it's happening. You got the BGs. Oh, always starts with the back. Oh, Teen Wolf.
Oz, what is it?
Oh, no. Oh, big fucking summer sausage breakfast sausage links. That boy got a hell of an underbite, don't he? You know the way around his house, huh? I leap tall fences in a single. Oh God, come on, Willow. Oh, ankle. I missed them old trash cans. Back 'em. Don't let. Oh, here comes Jimmy McFucknuggets driving around the corner.
Going through all these changes, then he went through all these.
Something's in my eyeball, Willow. I'm sorry, I'm not giving you the proper attention at the moment.
Go where? You're not gonna kill Oz. Yeah, he's a werewolf, but he doesn't mean to be.
Don't worry, Willow, we're not gonna hurt him.
I put enough phenobarbital in this thing to sink a small
Phenobarbital.
It should be enough for a large werewolf.
Or small Oz. Look at him, boy. He's cuddly. Just want to scritch his little ear bowls. Comes Raising Cain, bro, trying to. God, please don't shoot the stunt double. Willow. Oh my goodness. Right in the fucking pity.
I shot Oz.
Yeah, you did. Superman.
How about you let the door hit you in the ass on the way out of town?
Go on now, get Kane. Fuck boy, you and your tooth necklace. Poor Ozymandias, bro. I hope his... Oh, I thought he immediately turned into a human. He's laying on his back, too. His whole little schmeat will be out.
He'll be a little sore in the morning, but he'll be ours.
Damn, dude. Now we got to worry about this every 30 days?
What'd you do?
It's really nothing we should be talking about. Ever.
I know. It's just, well, thanks.
That was weird.
What, it's not okay for one guy to like another guy just because he happened to be in the locker room with him when absolutely nothing happened, and I thought I told you not to push.
Yeah, okay, werewolf. That's not all the time. I mean, 3 days out of the month, I'm not much fun to be around either.
Oh, Willow. Oh, shit.
So, I'd still, if you'd still.
I'd very still.
Okay. No biting, though.
Maybe a little biting. Ah, not yet. We'll get there. We'll get there. That boy hit the turn and fuck, he hit that 90s look. That's what I'm talking about.
A werewolf in love.
How about that, bro? Oh my goodness.
A werewolf in love.
After all the sad shit that's been going on, that is a good little it's a good little palate cleanse, yeah. So they go on about their business. We'll talk about the Ranger stuff in just a second. The episode's all about Oz. It's about werewolves. They're being hunted. Our result was Oz, his offhand comment about his cousin Jordy biting him. Jordy's a werewolf. He's been changed. So that means that Larry was actually bit by an actual dog. Biting changed him. Yeah, just competitive hunter. Angel sends his love. Kills a girl. Teresa's there. That kind of plays a side part. But the big thing is, it's just Xander and Willow. There's not a whole lot to go into it. It doesn't halt the progression of the season. It just adds another layer to the story. And I think those are the best type of episodes to really have. Buffy and her friends discover secrets about themselves as they battle a werewolf, its hunter, and their own emotions. This episode aired on January 27th, 1998. So yeah, I mean, 16 years ago. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, almost 16 years ago to the date. That's crazy. Check out some of the trivia real quick for this. It was one of the first. Buffy was one of the first TV series to cause quite a star on the internet, with numerous fan sites and message boards springing up. This is acknowledged by Buffy when Buffy stops in front of the notice board. There's a small note of the board thanking all the Buffy fans at the official website. That's wholesome as shit. A werewolf costume is used in this episode. In future appearances of werewolves, prosthetics are used. So this was a full-blown werewolf costume. Like I said, it was a Halloween costume. Ooh, I can't wait to see how it actually changes. Xander says he knows what it means to be a hyena, which is references to that. We knew that. When Buffy bends the werewolf hunter's rifle, it is theorized that she's applying 240 meganewtons per meter squared, or 35,000 pounds per square inch. Damn. Obviously, that happened. During self-defense class, this exchange was cut. Xander to Cordelia, be gentle with me. Cordelia to Willow, you're first. I wouldn't want to be accused of taking your place in line. Willow, oh, I think you pushed her way to the front of this front long before this. Cordelia, hey, I can't help it if I get the spotlight just because some people blend into the background. Willow, well, maybe some people could see better if they weren't standing on the auction block, shaking your wares. Cordelia, sorry we haven't all perfected that phony girl next door bit. Willow, you could be a girl next door too if Xander lived next to a brothel. The scandals. The scandals. A very rare occurrence where Giles actually laughs at one of Xander's jokes. Oz the Werewolf is played by Seth Green. In It 1990, Seth Green plays Richie Tozier. I don't remember how to say his name. Who's actually afraid of werewolves chasing him. That's good stuff. There's a bunch of stuff also listed as spoilers, so we're not going to click on any of those. So I think here, hold on. Let me actually go back and pull up my list. We can do our little Ranger conversation. I normally do it in the middle of the episode, but let it go ahead and pan out here. All right. I think this should be fairly obvious. Most of these. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with these two. For Buffy the Vampire Slayer, our first lineup of Power Rangers squads, if we were to put them in order of Rangers, as you see the shirt, Angel Grove, 1993, we're going to start with Xander. Oh, God, you got to give me a second now because I'm unsure. So we're going to start with Xander. We're going to give him the Black Ranger. Even though he's wearing blue, and I really want to give him the Blue Ranger. The Blue Ranger is typically extremely smart. Xander is not. He was also a front runner for the Yellow Ranger at one point in my brain. It just made sense, and it made me giggle. I think him being the Yellow Ranger makes the most sense, but I'm going to assign him the Black Ranger. We're going to assign Cordelia the obvious, even in her color scheme right here in this picture, which is the Pink Ranger. That one hurts a little bit because that's not my original plan for it, but I'll give her the Pink Ranger. I'll let the scene change. Well, we're saving these two for last. If I got to rewind here a little bit, I will. We're going to assign Willow the Yellow Ranger. Willow, at one point, was in front running for the Pink Ranger because of her hair being red. It just made sense in my brain. But then it was obvious that I think the Blue Ranger would be the best spot for her. But I think overall, we're going to assign her the Yellow Ranger. Oz hurts because I wanted him to be the Black Ranger. He's a little cool. I think I will assign him the Blue Ranger because of his smarts. He had on the green jacket, and I'm like, man, he doesn't appear in too many episodes. He could be our really cool, badass Green Ranger. But for this first initial core group, we're going to give Oz the Blue Ranger and Willow the Yellow. And then, obviously, our last two is going to be our Red Ranger, our leader, which is going to be Buffy. And then, obviously, Giles is Zordon. So that is our group of Rangers. Again, Xander and Willow could easily swap being... I'm sorry. Xander could easily be the Yellow Ranger. Willow could easily be the Blue Ranger, which would make Oz the Black Ranger. That's another route you could take that, but I think that's our core group. In my brain, Angel was initially going to just be the White Ranger, but he has since turned bad, so he's out of the conversation. So... there's your Buffy Rangers real quick. Again, Xander, Black, Cordelia, Pink, Oz, Blue, Willow, Yellow, Buffy, Red, Giles, Zordon. So that is that. That's what I wanted to do. I imagine this could probably change and flip over the course of time. If we get more people, Buffy is the leader. She would obviously be bumped up to the Green or White Ranger because she is like an omnipotent badass. She's not omnipotent, but you get what I'm saying. Enough rambling for that. This episode was entitled Phases. The next episode will be entitled Bewitched, Bothered, and Bewildered. And I will see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I will catch you on the next one.